Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Come on, what's good? What's really, oh shit, sugar. I can't even start, just look at that. Ibro Civic, there you go, I'm here. I rate that. Let me see who's in the house today. We got Brush in the house, From Early, Martz, Palmaris, David Lee. I see you, bruv. Lou, Reckless, the Reckless Delegates. Who else we got in here? Wait, Cameron, Eagle Eye Football, Nico Christian. I'm not late, bruv. Who's sending bad vibes? Where's that guy? That's a snake right there, fam. I'm on time. Hold on 1 second. Yes, KG. Yeah, we outside. Let's go. Oh, man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get into this. So much to discuss. Again, this is your... Oh, what? LA repping. Let's go. Haaland 2022. Listen, the reckless president is here. Dollar. Don't know. One more bomb. Hold on, I'm going to drop one more bomb and I'm going to stop with the bombs because CEO recklessness. I like these positions still. Here you go. Man, them called Scott McTominay, Stevie G. That was absolutely insane, actually. That was crazy. Man said unconscious bias. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. We got so much to get into. Get me on the call, KG. Yep, I'm going to get you on the call, bro. Especially you came in with a strong super chat as well. You know, we got to do it. I done my first super chat today, by the way. I done my first super chat. So, topics, things we're discussing today. Actually, I need to do something. I'm going to quickly bring in, Eagle Eye Football because I need to take out, I've got my, if you lot don't know, I have Invisalign, yeah? There you go. But it's new. It's a brand new one, yeah? And it sounds, I can hear myself sounding crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to take them out. And then Eagle Eye's just going to hold me down for a few seconds. Let's go, because, yeah, it's mad. Everything feels different. 1 sec. Boom. Yo,
what's happening, people? I think it's going to be a good one tonight.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
that is disrespectful. Nah. Oh, God. Oh, God. I had to. That's disrespect. All right. He was mid-sentence. That felt like The Rock when he's like... It doesn't matter what you got planned for tonight. All right, cool. Don't worry, I'm going to bring Rich back. That was very disrespectful. I'm sorry, Rich. Just came to help a brother out as well. Here you go. So we got Pogba Souness. Yeah, the Pogba contract. We're talking about Andreas. We're talking about Jones being back. Jones playing in the first. Jones is meant to play in the first team all of a sudden. We got Ahmed out on loan, and we got to put together the 11 for the 11 for the Southampton game. 1 second, let me close that door. My family do not care that I'm online, as reckless as me. Wicked. So let's get into it. I'm going to open up the lines. You know what to do. Just hit it straight away. It's not going to be a... You lot saying I'm bad mind to Rich. I need to apologize in it. Let me bring him back and just apologize. 1 second. I'm going to bring him back. That was mad. Rich, I apologize, bro.
No, you've just lost your super chat, bro.
I'm so sorry, bro. Listen, actually, while you're here, man, let's... I'm going to ask you, since this is not even a... It's not really, I just want to get your take as someone that's impartial. Obviously, you support Crystal Palace. What is up with Souness? Is it an agenda? What do we call this thing? What are we actually calling this thing that Souness is doing with Pogba?
Listen,
what does it look like?
Ask me now. I was going to call in anyway. What's wrong with him?
This is the thing. So I'm asking, the lines are open, people. The lines are open. Let's have this conversation. What is up with Souness? Is it deeper? Go ahead.
You can't brush this under the carpet. This is racial bias.
You call it racial bias?
I'm calling it racial bias because listen, like even the fact that he turned his back to Michael Richards when he was chatting to him. Like,
yeah.
The disrespect is just...
No, but wait. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna try and see both sides because I think it's too easy to call it racism. I think it's too easy to call it racism. I'm not gonna call it that, but something is wrong. Something is wrong with this. I think when he was talking to who is it? When he's talking to Michael Richards, we've all had that thing in an argument. When you're arguing with someone and you're like, nah, shut up, and you turn around and you want to walk off. There's a deeper, darker link into that moment, but something is definitely like this feels deeper than the usual, you know.
And this is why I call it racial bias as opposed to racism, because the way he particularly treats Paul Pogba, it's just nuts. Like he's been on anytime there's not even a Man United game, he has to talk his name. You know, it's crazy. And then the joke of it, he goes and says, "Oh, we expect that from £100 million player." Jack Grealish just played and did nothing. That's £100 million player.
You know what? Is it? So my thing is, and I'll get into it with other people that get on as well. I'll get into it and just really understand it. But this is the thing. I'm going to pull up receipts. But Rich, big up as well. Quickly plug the channel so people know where to find you. Let's go. Plug that thing right now. Eagle
Eyed Football. That's where you're going to find me. Last Sunday, I started off my new show on there called Get Amped.
Yep.
So come on. Any fan can come on there and talk about the weekend's results and stuff. So
that's wicked.
And also the fan did pull up.
Yeah.
Come
on, man. Let's go. I'm here for it. Listen, Rich he's out here, man, doing his thing, and we love it, bro. Big up. We'll speak to you soon. We need to get into this football discussion. Now, before I get into this discussion, though, I'm gonna bring up a few things. You know, when they talk about players being professional, this is my issue. Don't worry, you'll get in as soon as possible, people. Souness planted a flag, in one of the biggest fixtures. He plants a flag. I can't remember what the other team was. Help me out in the free seats as well. I can't remember. It was a big game. It's something you should never do in football. Souness has been a hatchet man in his career. There's so much that Souness has done in his career that you think to yourself, how dare you call this guy out? What is going on? What has he done to you in the past? Do your kids support Man United? These are the questions I want to ask. Here we go. Let me see what you lot are saying in the free seats. Here you go. Souness is arrogant. He thinks he's better than everyone. It's just plain jealousy. That's it. Fenerbahce. Galatasaray versus fan. If anyone does that in modern day football, it's disgusting. Carly just says, hold this $10, us. All right, let me bring in Donny James and let him come in and have his say on this issue. Donny, what's going on?
Long time no see.
Long time no see, the Doncaster Rovers specialist, fam.
I have an announcement first.
Give me the announcement, bro.
I'm going to audition for Britain's Got Talent later this year.
Shut up! He's one of our own.
It's not the TV audition yet. It's the first audition in Manchester to get on camera, which it's the first one to show the talent.
What are you going to do, though?
Well, I've been a musical theatre and singer performer for the last 15 years. So
come on!
I thought, you know what, it's about time I sort of don't hide my talents and just go for it.
Have you got a sad story, though? You need a sad story. Something needs to have happened to you. You need to have got run over 4 times. And then when you say that, you're going to have the Westlife track in the background. I never had a dream. Yes, I got knocked over by my dad.
It's just been obviously like the last year or so it has been hard for the family, like dad losing his job, etc. And it has been hard personally. So I thought this would make my family's life better, and it's my time to say, you know, I'm not going to let opportunities walk by me. I'm going to go for it rather than hide away.
You, you're winning, bro. You're getting through. You made it to the next round, fam.
As long as I do well in the audition, hopefully I'll do well. But yeah, at least that cheers me up more than Doncaster Rovers at the moment.
yeah. Listen,
3 defeats out of 3. We've got Stoke in the Carabao Cup.
I know. Listen. All the best with the audition, and yeah, man. I hope it just man them said supporting Doncaster Rovers is your sad story, so you'll be fine. By
the way, Man United fans, give praise to Ethan Galbraith. He is the next Paul Scholes. He's brilliant in that midfield.
Oh, we've had a lot of people saying this person's the next this. I'm not getting involved in that this week.
I get that, but I've seen creative sparks from him that should get you guys excited a little bit at least.
All right.
So I think rate him when he comes back.
All right. Again, someone just asked, how is Galbraith? You're saying
he's doing better than the experience. Let me put it this way. The young guys are better than the 28-year-olds. That's saying something.
There you go. It just might be the state of the club, though, as well. But let's get into it, man.
There's a lot of division about how we're run, similar to United. There's a lot of division about how we're run. You know, should we be self-sustaining? Are they saving money rather than spending it? There's a lot of division about the fan base at the minute. So hopefully we can just all come together on Saturday, try and get some points on the board. But if not, I spoke to Radio Sheffield a few times this week. It's going to end up getting worse. And I was speaking to Robbie Savage and Chris Sutton a few days back on Radio 5 Live. They're not sure either. So it's a bit weird at the moment.
It's peak times. It's peak times. Bro,
shout out to Robbie Savage.
Stay focused right now, fam. I'm asking you about Souness, fam. I feel like you've been doing some filibustering right now, bro. Get into it. What is going on? What do you see it? How does it feel for you? Just again, as a neutral looking at this, what say you?
Well, first of all, Robbie Savage is a better pundit.
Let's go.
Chris Sutton is a better pundit.
Come on.
Shout out to both of them. Whenever I see Graeme Souness talk about Pogba, I think you were saying with Rich about, I think Rich thinks it's like racial stuff.
Bias. He calls it unconscious bias.
So there's only one way I would describe it. Graeme Souness talks bullshit. That's the only way to describe it, because when he plays well, he gets criticised. When he plays badly, he gets criticised even more than he should be getting. So I don't get where the praise will come from Souness. I don't get where the praise is going to come from. If Doncaster play Man United and we beat them and Pogba wasn't even in the squad, it'd be Pogba's fault, because that's what Souness does. That would be what Souness does. And if we get through Stoke, we might join you guys in the cup. But I don't get it, man. Pogba's been trying so hard at this football.
Is it bullshit, though, or is it something? Is it something deeper and darker? That's my thing, because we can just label it bullshit. If someone always is speaking that way, sometimes I think
Graeme Souness is one of those pundits that is out of touch sometimes with football. I think he's just so out of touch at times. I think he sort of, if he sees something that he doesn't like that was part of his generation of football and he can't accept change in the modernization of the game, he will just not back them no matter what, and he will try and find any way to spin it. It's like the other journalists that would have a go at players for no reason, have a go at clubs for no reason, media that would slander clubs for no reason. They just have this out of touch mentality where if they don't like it, they'll never praise it if it goes against their beliefs or their theories. I'm not doubting that Graeme Souness is not a nice guy, because I'm sure he is in real life. But, I haven't met him, so I can't say that. But I think sometimes his opinions are just out of touch. And I feel like people need to educate him. Give him the old educating Greater Manchester.
I think he needs to go on a course. I think because it's getting ridiculous. As a me watching, and I think it's so polarizing. You got him, you got the Kane situation, and the Kane situation is absolutely perfect. Yeah.
Now I'm glad we aren't rich, because I've got all these situations going off.
It's the Kane situation that's absolutely perfect. But let me keep it moving. I'm gonna bring in other man then, but big up Doncaster Rovers. Look after Galbraith, fam, and then I'll bring in other. Go on.
No worries. Forever Football, DRFC. We've got all this press talk going on. Shout out again to Robbie Savage and Chris Sutton for speaking to me yesterday. And and also I'm doing away fan interviews for Rovers YouTube channel. So a bit of work for me at the club. So all good, man. And we'll take care of Galbraith.
You're living the dream. You're living the dream, fam. I didn't mean to get rid of him that way. Shit. On a word as well. That's fucking shit. Wait, let me kick from studio, because I got other people that want to get in the studio. Studio's a little bit open. Hit the link and you can get in. Here you go. Let me bring in who am I going to bring in right now? Let me bring in actually, let me quickly talk about it. So this is the thing. I'm looking at the Kane situation, and you lot can come on. If you think I'm chatting shit, please tell Rich in the comments if you disagree, and Rich will let me know. He'll message me and say, yeah, you see, obviously you agree with Souness, but this is how I see it. You got the Kane situation, yeah? Kane is basically not turned up for training. And there's this talk, he's a model professional, he's a saint, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do all these things. But let's break it down though. Pogba's Muslim, innit? He hasn't been drinking, fam. He done the Heineken advert, he moved the beer. So, don't guarantee he doesn't drink. We ain't seen Pogba drink once, fam. We actually seen him move beer. So I don't want to hear he doesn't drink. And then now let's break down another thing that they said. He doesn't come out and say when he wants to move. He doesn't come out. We've seen Pogba literally go into, I'm not Muslim, so I don't know darn it. Someone's going to help me. I don't know, Mecca or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, but the pilgrimage. I've seen pictures of Pogba, like, someone's going to help me in the free seats. You lot can help me out. But this is the main line is I'm seeing him he's fasting and playing. This is what I'm talking about. Mecca, there you go. He's getting to Mecca. This is what Pogba's doing, yeah? And all of a sudden, but he's not a saint. And then after you talk about, let's use De Gea, for instance. De Gea wanted to leave the club. He never once came out and said, I don't want to leave. He just left it. The fax machine didn't work. He just never spoke about it. This is why I'm talking. This is, so you say, oh, why don't he come out and say something? Well, what are we talking about here? Then the one person that came out, Wayne Rooney, because it doesn't add up. There's some, and I'm talking about United players here. Wayne Rooney actually tried to leave. He actually was upset and we sent him to Fat Camp. Do you not remember that? When we sent Wayne Rooney to America mid-season. People are not talking about this, but Wayne Rooney can still be he's a legend, he's this, he's that. Pogba's only said, I want a new challenge. I might want a new challenge in pre-season. Something's not adding up here. Anyway, let's keep the conversation going, fam. Let's keep the conversation going. We have to keep it going, but I think that this is the hypocrisy that's happening. Yeah, it was Fat Camp. They sent him there, and we got in Chicharito that came in. So let's keep the same energy. Let me bring in Brush right now. Brush, am I on point? Am I talking the real things, or
you've been spitting nothing but facts. Main reason I wanted to come on today is just to highlight this toxicity we see on Sky.
Yeah.
At this point, you can't justify it, bro. There's blatant agendas in it. And Rich touched on it. It is hard not to come to the conclusion that there is, at least on some level, some sort of unconscious racial bias in this. It's mad.
Yep. It's 1 second. Someone's just telling me. I'm just going to put this user on timeout. I can't see what Leslie's doing in the comments, but allow it, Leslie, man. There you go.
Yeah, no, it's
good. 5 minutes out still.
It's not on, bro. It's not on.
Souness
is a waste man, and we need to start calling this kind of stuff out.
100%. 100%.
I think some of what Donny said made perfect sense to me as well. I do think that Graeme is just a bit of a dinosaur, and some of his opinions and things, because he's from a different school, innit? Different school of thought. I think some of it is just outdated, and also I think it comes down to stubbornness and pride as well, bro. I think he just doesn't want to admit that he's wrong.
Yes.
Like, he's just doubling down now. That's all he's doing, because there's no factual basis for none of this.
Yeah.
And like Rich said as well, let's see if he keeps the same energy now of Grealish, innit?
This is it.
Now that Grealish is a £100 million player, let's see how many assists my man is banging in every week.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I need 100. The number is, because I was wrong, I was off by 2. I need 152 assists from Grealish and Pogba. Do you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, Pogba's 100 million. I know he's 90, and it's like arguing about that, but how does that?
Listen, it's see, I'm one of those petty people as well. I'll be like, it's 89, bro. always trying to lowball it, innit? But still, the amount of criticism is mad. I was pissed off watching the Overlap show last week as well.
Yeah,
Adam McCullough made some great points. Yeah, and Gary Neville couldn't clap back, bro. You had to wait.
Gary Neville's another one as well. Gary Neville, sometimes, obviously, he's a Man United great in it, and you don't want to give it to these greats and stuff, but we have to be honest here. We're talking about what has these players done. I think it's like different rules. I feel like there's different rules for some. That's how it feels as just
exactly. And it was so disappointing, bro. The way he was waxing lyrical about Kane, how he's a saint, making excuses. And let's get this right. No player comes out to shut down anything, innit? They just leave everything to their agent. So why are we holding Pogba to a different standard?
There you go.
Like, do you know how the floodgates would open if he came out and just started responding to one or two things here and there? Then we're going to expect everyone to just... Then what's the point of having an agent?
This is what we're talking about right now. This is it.
Nobody else in history has come out and defended any of the things that are going on when there's speculation around them. So why should Paul Pogba?
There you go. And so many people have wanted to leave. This is not the first time that a player's wanted to leave a club. You know, it happens in football. And some people, when other players want to leave, they're called, like, let's use Messi. Messi is actually a prime example, right? And it's obviously people might not want to hear this, yeah? But what's the word they use when you say that he just runs for the money and stuff? I don't know what is a mercenary. That's it.
Yeah.
This Messi's behavior is nothing but mercenary tactics. I don't care what anyone says. You can't break it down.
See, with that though, bro. With that example, I don't know if it's mercenary because
why can't he be labeled?
Because Messi gets paid wherever he goes.
No, that's not that. That's not the question. It's mercenary in terms of a player's asking. He's put the club almost like every time he's renegotiated his contract, right? Yeah. He's held the club to ransom every single time. He's renegotiated. Now it's finally a time when the club are going through a bad time. Yeah, no one's come out saying, "Oh, he's moving kind of mercenary." He handed in a transfer request last season. Yeah, let's not forget that. And then now he's crying on stage. But everyone's like, "Oh, poor Messi." Let anybody else try that. This is what I'm saying. So for some players, it's mercenary. For other people, it's not that. And that's the thing,
agendas, bro.
Agendas. All I want to do is call them out at times. Here we go. Let me read the super chat. I want to keep it moving though. Brush. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. I'm going to end this topic in a second. Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, before I go, I need to.
Go on.
Can you see the shirt?
Oh, the sharp one. There you go. I don't like people are calling Souness a racist just because you don't like Pogba. There's no evidence of being racist.
That's not what we're saying. We're not calling man a racist. See, people hear what they want to hear in it. They don't take in the message.
Yeah.
No one is outright just calling.
Clear it up if you can.
It's not, bro. There's obviously we're questioning things that we see in it when it comes to this unconscious bias. It doesn't. We're not calling him a racist. Yeah, that is not what this is.
And then there you go. Some people are telling me that the Messi situation is completely different. Again, for the fans, there's some people that will say Messi tried to. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a fan, and I'm allowed to say Messi tried to leave the club last season. As soon as a player puts in a transfer request, we feel differently. That's why a few fans feel a light bit of resentment towards Rooney because he really tried to leave. Yeah,
bro, I felt resentment towards Rooney. Not the first time, but the second time.
Twice.
What
are we talking about?
See, in 2010, when he handed in his transfer request, I felt sorry for him because I would have been asking questions too. Because we were sat down wondering what is going on. Why haven't we invested the Ronaldo money? Why is Valencia coming in from Wigan to replace the best player in the world who'd won a Ballon d'Or?
There you go.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what Rooney was asking. But in 2013, I reckon if Fergie stayed, I reckon he would have got rid of Rooney still.
There you go. And even Fergie tried to leave and say, yeah, that guy didn't want to play. Fergie was moving mad with him.
Yeah. So it's one of them ones, man.
All right, wait, hold on. Let me go. Let me read this. Not saying you guys, but there are people in chat who do it 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think it's for us to kind of clear it up and say whatever we're saying. But
absolutely, man. Because I know everything's polarized as well, isn't it? So yeah. So it is important to say that as well. But yeah, we keep it moving, innit?
We keep it moving. Let me just ask you right now, pay Pogba. Let's move the conversation and pay Pogba what he wants.
I mean, bro, you know my views on Pogba, man. I think he's a baller in it, and I think we would do well to keep him. So this is the thing. I think 400 is fair. I wouldn't go beyond that.
Okay. All right. Listen, Brush, big up yourself.
He's on 290. 400 would make him the highest paid. I'm okay with that, but I wouldn't totally just waterbomb the wage structure because two wrongs don't make a right in it. Just because it's already mashed up doesn't mean we need to continue doing that because that's how Barcelona ended up in the mess they're in.
No, but yeah, I respect that. Barcelona ended up in the situation they're in because they start this new deal where they have to do stadium revenue, right, towards salary and 70%, and there was that there. Now,
no, but also, bro, also just bad investment and giving man disgusting contracts.
Yeah, well, some man
Griezmann is on like 700-800 a week, bro.
And who done that? Who gave that?
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. Because not that Pogba isn't worth it, but if you set a precedent, then other players will ask for parity.
Yeah. But then you got to be worth it, though. You got to be worth it. Everyone keeps saying this thing about, you have to be worth it. If someone comes into let's say McTominay says, yo, listen, Pogba's on 400, renegotiate my contract. This is how I look at him, fam.
Do me a favor, please.
Bruv, if Scotty came into the office, he needs to sit down.
That's it, bruv. Get the hell out, fam.
If Scotty came to see me, I'll just point at the badge and be like, you see this badge? You see the badge? Yeah? You're lucky to even be here to wear that badge.
Bro, big up yourself, man. Not according to DJ, though. DJ says Scott McTominay's the next Steven Gerrard. I didn't say it. DJ did. Wicked. Let's go into the conversation. It's my guy. How you doing? Hamza in the house.
I'm not even gonna talk about
Hamza in the house. Let's go. I'm gonna bring in because I'm gonna make sure I get as many people in as possible as well. And we're gonna now just talk. Let's talk football, man. Let's get into it. I'm done with the Pogba conversation. Quickly though, I just want to ask you guys how much should we pay? Hey, go Harshad's in the house as well. Big up Harshad. We already know.
How's it going, guys?
Let's go. Wait. All right, Hamza. There you go. How much should we give Paul Pogba on a contract? What should he get? What's the contract you want to give him?
The problem with Pogba is consistency. But if he plays like that week in, week out, with always playing, I think he should get 400 grand a week.
400 grand a week.
Yeah.
You know what's mad though? We keep talking this consistency talk here, and we forget the players that were once. And I'm not going to be a Pogba apologist today, but we forget the players that are around Pogba. When Pogba was actually being the only consistent player, he was next to Pereira and that. Now he's actually got a raw team. So you lot asking him to do stuff.
That's why I want to give him a chance. That's why I give him a chance. Now he's got no excuses. Now he's got one of the best centre backs in the world. He's got now one of the best left backs in the world. He's got one of the best wingers in the world. He's got one of the best strikers in the world. So you don't have an excuse now. You're gonna have to perform. And if he keeps on giving out 4 assists, then but
that's what 100 million players do, though. Don't worry about that. He'll do that. If he's 100 million 4 assisted standard. Let me go up to Harshad. How much you giving to him?
I would definitely go for 400 as well. I think so. That's a good start. One thing that I really need to admire about Pogba is his loyalty. Harry Kane did not show up for training. No one cares about that, and Pogba has been showing up for training.
No, he's a saint.
He's been really professional. He's been really professional.
Yeah,
they need to reward loyalty.
Wow, and Pogba, I think people will push back on that claim that he's been loyal. Though I think people will say, I don't know if you can really.
It's not loyal, but it's not like Harry Kane. It's called an agenda.
He has never been disrespectful. He's never been disrespectful to the club.
His face when Graeme was like, and when Mecca was like saying like, how are you gonna keep on the agenda with Pogba? And he's like, can we move on? Please talk about Liverpool and Man City.
It was insane. It was insane. Souness was hurting. The only thing that he's upset about is Souness is actually doing the transmission against Southampton this week, so they have to talk about it. That's the one. Yeah, you're good. That's the one thing. Anyway, hold on. Mrs. KG's in the background. Say hi, babes. Go on, you can say hi. You can say it from behind the scenes. Go on. Hi. Hold on, wait 1 second. Are you going? Oh, you're a snake. Get out of here.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I'm on a couch. I don't know why I do this. What is the point of that? Who was I trying to entertain, bruv? All right, cool. Back into the chat. Let me ask There you go. Harshad, what's your thoughts on who's leaving? Anders Pereira. It's another loan and it's not guaranteed. It's not like at the end of it they have to buy him. How do you feel about that?
It's a try before you buy. You want to try him out and see if he's really good enough. Apparently they're lucky to just get him back to Brazil.
Yeah,
he has ambitions to play for his national team, right? And no better place than to play in his own country and seek some attention. He's doing wonders in the preseason.
But we're paying. Do you feel bad about our negotiation tactics though? We are paying half of his wages. So he's not only is he gone on loan, we're actually paying the wages as well. How do you feel about that? Because other teams seem to manage to sell their players. What is wrong with us? And I'm going to ask that question to Hamza. Hamza's not ready for this question.
No, I thought you were asking him. Anyway,
yeah.
So, that was problems from last year's. Like, Andres Pereira is on apparently 80-90 grand a week. What has he? Yeah. He hasn't done anything apart from the Southampton goal that he scored in 2017, 2018, if you remember, and he has done subtle. So, like. Even if we paid him, if we paid his wages, I would be like, yeah, just get out of the club. Honestly, he's so crap. Like, how do actually people rate him? I don't know. Honestly, like Andres Pereira, he does not have a future at all at top 4 clubs. Like,
there you go.
I know the
all right. Well, listen.
Skills, but
it's mad. Wait, hold on. He says Andres only owns 30K, not 70K. He doesn't know where you're getting these numbers from, Hamza. You're inflating the wages. They're saying.
I can't believe that
he doesn't deserve 10 grand a week.
Nah, come on, man. Come on. But anyway, listen, I need to keep it moving. I'm trying to get as many people in the house as possible. Harshad, Hamza, big up yourself. Speak to you soon, brothers.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go, man. Oh, sugar, I've done a not. Hamza, what you saying, bro?
I was saying 21 and 22.
Come on, bruv. Let's go. You lot, I'm gonna get you out the studio as well, so then we can get other people in. You lot hit the link. The club is full, man. That's what happens here. I'm gonna try and get on some different faces that I've never had on before. Ian Lowe as well. I'm gonna bring you in. And then Kurt Jackson is. I think. Wait, Jeffrey Taylor as well. Let's go. Ian Lowe and Jeffrey Taylor. Let's do it. There you go. Walk on. If what you call it, welcome to the Reckless Committee, fam. I don't know if you guys are reckless delegates. I don't know what you lot think. Where do we finish in the league this season? Let me go to Ian first. Where are we finishing, bro?
Hey, first things first. I'm so glad that you're having this, your own channel and doing your own thing, doing it with Flex. I'm calling from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas in the house.
Yep. It's really cool to have a community like this because there's not a lot of people to talk about. I'm gonna say soccer. I'm from the States, right? To talk about soccer with.
Please get out of here.
You can't. That's a sin bin, fam. Nah, he said soccer, fam. Nah, you're talking to us. Don't worry, we'll bring you back. But you needed to be sin bin, fam. Just for a few seconds still. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you. He said soccer. Not on my watch, bruv. That ain't happening, fam. I'm gonna bring him back. Jeffrey, quickly let me know. I'm gonna bring it back in a second.
I'm from America, but I'm not gonna make that mistake. Big up from Atlanta.
No, let me bring it back.
The beautiful game.
The beautiful game. Bro, Ian, you're back. Hold on, Jeffrey from Atlanta. So we got the Americans in the house. Big them up. He do you know what you want to do? If you're not sure, again, do what Jeffrey did. The beautiful game. That's what you got to call it, bro.
All right, for sure.
All right, cool. But sorry about that.
I saw Flex call it. Flex said that this morning.
I wanted to uppercut Flex when he said it. Like, literally. But
I didn't know he did the reverse Ted Lasso.
This is what I'm saying. Wait, so let's go. What am I asking you guys? Where are we finishing?
If we stay healthy, I don't see us finishing below second.
You don't see us finishing below second.
Right. So I think we're going to be in a title race this year.
Yeah.
And it'll just come down to like, can we get the results that like kind of like those results that we didn't get last year, like the Everton one where we should have won and they scored that late goal off of a free kick. If we can get our set pieces together, if we can get some corner kick goals from Maguire and, you know, even starting to look for people like Pogba, who's also good in the air. I don't know why we don't really look for him more on set pieces. I think our defense now will allow our midfield to push up a little bit more. So even if we are, you know, while we have Pogba on the left waiting for Rashford to come back, if we have to play McFred, we can, but if we have to drop Matic in there, I'm not as concerned about him now with Varane and Maguire behind him. I'm very concerned about that with Lindelof and Maguire. I'm way less concerned about that with Varane and Maguire. I think Varane shifts our entire midfield. It allows us to be more expansive.
Totally.
It allows us to play more attacking football. And I think playing Pogba higher up the pitch. And this is one point I wanted to make about Pogba. The consistency argument, I'm throwing that out the window because at the end of the day, he went to Juventus. He was playing attacking football. He was an attacker. When we signed him, we put him at DM, and then everybody's like, well, he's not consistent. Well, we're playing him in a position he's never played before. KG, you're an actor. If they give you the lines and say you're playing this character the whole time, and then like you show up on set and they're like, actually, we want you to play this guy. Of course, you know, you're an actor. You're going to do the best you can. But if that's not the role that you've been playing and if that's not what you're used to doing, and we're not even judging him on the criteria of a defensive midfielder. We're playing him as a DM, but judging him like an attacking midfielder. So what do we want? What do you guys want to do?
You chose facts. Jeffrey, again, this is sounding like the strongest call. Ian, you heard him say quite a few things. Do you have any responses to those? Or where do you want it? If you want to caveat that or just whatever, bro, let's go.
Yeah, man. Pogba's my favorite player. He always has been.
Same.
And honestly, people talk about the inconsistency. Where have we had the consistency in our team to support him?
Amen.
It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. This year is going to be really big. Look at our start. I really think that we can have a great season. We can finish in first place. We can.
Let's go. Let's go. You're
really
saying, listen,
really
right now, because we obviously we need a branch out. Whereabouts you're saying LA, yeah? We got the Reckless LA branch right now. I don't know if you're going to be the branch manager, but I'm feeling confident about you. If you're saying that we can finish first, I like it. Again, very pragmatic from Jeffrey. Jeffrey saying, if we stay fit, you know what I mean?
Well, here's my thing. Because now we have some squad depth.
Yeah.
It's all on Oli and how he rotates the squad.
It's very true.
Once we get in the Champions League and we get into cup competitions, we can't play Matic 3 games in a week. We shouldn't be playing Pogba and Bruno 3 games a week. What? Like, I don't want Pogba going out there getting hurt again, Rockdale again, and then everybody's like, oh, he quit on the team. Like, come on, my G. Like, he went out there hurt against a team that, honestly, our second team should be able to handle. And we shouldn't have to put Bruno and Pogba and all these players out there against some of these other teams. So if we get squad rotation, depending on the Champions League draw, like, how far we go in that competition, I'm looking at we need to be quarterfinals, nothing short of quarterfinals with the team that we have. If we get the squad rotation right and we get the right balance, we got the swag, we got the energy. Pogba and Bruno, I think like they got the locker room like this right now.
Yeah.
If we get all that going, first place.
I'm telling you, love it.
It can be a little dicey.
I love it. We're going to do it, bro. I don't want to hear dicey vibes, bro. But listen, big up, Jeffrey. Hold tight. I'm going to say bye to you. Let me quickly finish you with Ian. Ian, talk to me, bro. Just anything you want to quickly bring up before you get out of here. Something that you just was on your heart, something on your chest that you want to talk about. The floor is yours, bro.
Yeah, man. I really think that we've been talking a lot about what Pogba's doing on the pitch, but his mentality. We saw that when he led them through the France World Cup run, that those videos that we saw, on Twitter, on social media, that's a big part of it. We can see that Pogba and Bruno are having this connection, this partnership that I really think that they're going to be. We have so many leaders on the field. That's what it is, man. We have so many leaders from the back to the front. I think the mentality is going to be the difference this year, and that's, I think that's what could really make us challengers at the least.
100%. 100%. Well, listen, Ian, thank you so much for supporting both myself and Flex. Yeah, man, and big up, and I'll speak to you soon, bro. You always you're part of this community here, bro. You got a voice here, bro. Big up yourself.
Love it, man.
Let's go. I love it, boy. America in the house. Actually, in the free seats. Let me know where you lot are watching from, man. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me bring in the man them as well. Who am I bringing in now? I'm going to bring in Kurt and Ricky L. Don't get twisted. After that, I'm going to bring in Mohammed and, oh, man, Testimony as well. You're waiting in the house. Let's go. So let's do it. Kurt, Ricky. All right, who am I getting to? Wait, Kurt is reckless.
Yes, right. I've slept on it from the other day. Yeah, I gave Lindelof a 9. I want to drop it down to an 8. An 8's fine, and we're just going to leave it there. I'm still reckless. I'm still
yeah. No way.
Gang,
Part of the reckless delegation, bro, and I respect how reckless you can get, fam. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna go to. I love that shirt actually. Ricky, let me see that one. What's that? I didn't see that one. I always get the away one.
That's fine.
What's that? The training kit?
This ain't the away one. No. It was one of the FIFA Ultimate Team limited edition. It's nothing, isn't it? It's light work.
I love it. It's light. I'm here for it still. All right, cool. Let me ask you. I'm going to ask you guys these questions actually. First question: Jesse Lingard again. He's linked to West Ham. What say you guys? You want to make that sell? The club are hoping for 25 million. Would you sell for less?
I think 25. I'd take it, to be honest. I think it benefits the player. Got a lot of respect for Jesse. He's done a service for us. If we're arguing over pennies, what we're going to get at 30 mil for him, 35. If he can go for 25 million or 20 million, let's just let him go. Let him go and prosper elsewhere.
All right, so that's what Kurt says. Ricky, what are you saying? Because let's be honest now, Willock gone for what? Did he go for like 22 million to Newcastle?
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeing a sell like that, and you're asking yourself, well, if Willock can go for that, Jesse Lingard, who has Premier League experience, done a madness at West Ham last year, aren't we being robbed in a sense? What are we doing now?
I mean, what we're asking is for Jesse to go. Jesse don't want to go. Like, they can offer what they want. 25, United would probably say yes, I imagine. Yeah, but if Jesse don't want to go, Jesse don't want to go. So can you imagine, like, United are all about positive. So why are they going to sit there and put out that we've accepted a bid from West Ham, and then Jesse says, sorry, I'm staying. Now that's going to look bad on United.
But then do you now question Jesse Lingard's hunger? Because why are you going to stay and be on the bench?
Kaji, you're a fan of Man U.
Yeah.
Would you rather sit on the bench as a United fan? Yeah. As a United fan, you got to remember he's a United fan. It's not like we're getting someone in from abroad and it's their dream to play for Real Madrid. It ain't worked out to United, so we're selling to West Ham. We're talking about someone's been in there since youth. He's now got Pogba around him. He's got Sancho around him. All the people that he gets on with and he's grown up with. You're asking him to pick up and leave all that and head down south. Yeah. And
no, but you see me. Let me answer that quick. Actually, let me ask Kurt what he's doing. Kurt, you're in Lingard's position again, as you said, grown up in the academy, grown up at the club. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, I mean, for me, it's not a tough call. If I'm Lingard, I'm doing everything I can to get in the United team. Now, only Lingard and the team, like Ollie and everyone, know how realistic that actually is. And I think without knowing that, it's kind of hard to make the judgment. But me personally, again, like as he's just said, growing in the youth team, a United fan, lifelong United fan, you'd want nothing more than to play for that team. Even if you are on the bench, training, being in and around the camp, being in and around the success of this year, by the way, because we are going to win the league, let that be known.
Come on!
You know what I mean? And maybe Lingard can be instrumental to that. You know, you never know.
You lot are better than me, you know. I'm a snake, bruv. I'll be doing kick-ups at the Bernabeu, fam. What do you mean I'm sitting on the bench just chilling, looking at my friends?
You're lying. You're lying.
Bro, bro, trust me. Me as reckless as I am, yeah, I'm going to do kick-ups and be presented to those fans, man. Because what am I want more for my career. Like, I can support Man United. Like, I can support them from afar, innit? I'll be one of those guys that, like, when we play against Man United, I might not cover my runner, innit? You might just get past me, tap it in. I won't celebrate, but there'll be a secret inside one. Yes. There'll be moments. Go on.
So, but if Ollie's sitting there and tell you, Jesse, I can see you getting in and out, but you need to fight. You're not going to be first team, but you're going to be in and around the squad.
Then Ollie shouldn't do that.
He's been saying that to Van der Beek for the past 2 years, and he's seen about 12 minutes of the pitch. Like, the man just KG said it before, the man just tells lies all the time. He never tells the truth. So if he's telling Lingard he can play, Lingard should leave very quickly.
These lot know me, you know. KG doing knee slides and OT in the records. No, but listen, man, what I'm going to do, because obviously I need to get as many men on here as possible. Listen, big up yourselves. I'm going to get another conversation going. I'll see how this one goes, though. Are you guys part of the Not a Penny More thing? Are you not wearing shirts? Are you not buying shirts?
Yeah, I've been buying shirts since I was a kid. I'm going to keep getting them.
Come on!
That's the thing. I'm still going to support my club. I don't support the things that are going on in the background, but that's not going to stop me supporting my club and wearing my colours with pride. And, you know, you've got to. It's part of the history. It's part of tradition, as he said. He's bought kits since he's been a kid. I've had my parents buy them for me since I've been dead young. And then when I've been able to buy my own, I've put my own hard-earned money into supporting my club. I'm going to continue to do that. And I think everyone should do. Make your own decision at the end of the day, but for me, it's a no-brainer.
All right, listen, big up.
That away kit is pain.
Oh, that third kit is nuts.
Let's just call it what it is, yeah? That away kit is pain. That's it.
Oh, wait, all right, see you later, man. Ricky, obviously, my reckless delegates, they shouldn't be trusted still. If they tell you to buy the kit, don't buy it, fam. But I support them because they're my guys. Let's go. Let me kick them from the studio. Hey, listen, the club is now open. We're taking in 2, fam. Let's go. Let me bring in, here we go, Mohammed, and let's go. Tess, what's going on, brothers? How you doing? You all right?
I'm good. I've traded from the Nokia brick last time, bro. I've traded. I'm upgraded.
Hey, you got the new phone. Come on. Tess, what are you saying right now? Obviously, test from sorry, let me get this right. GGMUTV. Go and follow them. Check these guys out. The Young Bucks. They know what they're talking about. They're talking all this football talk. Tess, I promise you I was going to come on last season. I got to honor my word, fam. Make me do it, fam. Just send the date, fam. I know I'm filming, but I'm going to come and back my word, fam. I'm coming onto the platform, bro.
We can get you on, maybe.
Come on, bro. Let's go. But yeah, Mohammed, I'm talking to you right now. Phil Jones is back. Are you over the moon? Wait, actually, no, that's not what I'm asking you. You got the Pogba shirt that way around, so I know you mean business, fam. Do you want to say any words about Souness? Do you want to share anything, or you just want to keep it moving? It's fine if you want to. It's up to you.
I think, firstly, KG, I want to say one thing. Flex needs to start respecting you.
This is what I'm talking about, fam.
Because before Fabrizio said it, you said Sancho's coming.
I said it.
And before Fabrizio said it, you said Varane is coming. So
I said it.
Flex calling you a loser. We can't have that.
We can't have it no more.
Apologize. We can't have that.
This is the energy again, bro. Listen, Vice President of Reckless Society. I don't care, fam. You're getting that, fam, because listen, it's true. I said it. Can you imagine? BT sources confirmed it before Fabrizio. I was early. What's crazy is I didn't. I just went by feelings. That's me. And I'm telling you, look, right now, Haaland next year, he's coming.
And KG, I don't know if you saw we linked to the Monaco midfielder. The defensive midfielder from Monaco. He's a bowler.
I don't know anything about him.
I watched 2 compilations. He's a bowler. That's enough. That's all that's needed.
Yes, the Reckless Delegates here. I love it. There you go. I'm gonna go check him out though. Do you know what? Those people that make the compilations, they're so quick. It's like they make the video. Why Man United are interested?
Welcome to Man United.
Welcome. I'm like, when did you make this? But yeah, what am I doing? Let me speak to Tess right now. Tess, Phil Jones is back. Are you excited about that?
For me,
yeah.
Phil Jones, he's third. He's part of the C team. He should have been playing in pre-season with Elanga, Chong, and all of them. Because for me, I think he would if his injury record wasn't bad. I think Burnley would be interested in him. I think Newcastle would take him. But because his injury records is so bad, and he's got a 5-year deal, and he's got 80K a week. He's living life. He doesn't need to play. He doesn't need to play. He can just sit down, watch Man United, and then he's just getting 80,000 a week. So I'm not really. If he's gonna come back and play, hopefully, fingers crossed, he plays well and he fits the system and he's getting man of the matches and stuff like that. But if it doesn't work out, then yeah, he's got to have to go.
It's a bit more. So coming to you, isn't it a bit confusing with the Phil Jones thing? Because you think to yourself, look, he's like. Is he fifth choice? Who's in front of him right now?
Lindelof, Bailly,
Maguire,
Maguire, Varane.
Maguire and Varane are going to be playing. So then after the next substitution that comes on is probably going to be Lindelof. Then you got Bailly's fifth choice. Is it realistic thinking he's going to get game time?
Nah, you won't.
Not at all.
He might get game time.
I don't.
One second, let me just speak to you on this one.
I don't think he gets game time.
So what we doing with him, you know, is it because we just can't sell him?
I think so. I think a lot of clubs are aware of his injury record and they don't want to take that risk. And it's understandable. And we've been struggling to sell him. Always lying again, saying he's looking good and all that. It's a matter of 3 games. I'm not hoping he gets injured. I'm not hoping I'll never do that, but let's be realistic here. Firstly, he's not good enough, and secondly, he's going to get injured again. He's going to get injured. But then again, Pai is also quite injury prone. So the two of them make up one player. So we actually have 4 centre backs. Pai and Jones make up one because one of them are always injured.
100%. What do you lot say on kits as well? The Man United kit. Should we be buying that? What's your thoughts on that?
Mine's arriving tomorrow. The away kit, it looks too good.
The away kit is so nice. Oh man, I've been dying and I'm supposed to be part of this, not a penny more, but I'm just an original flip-flop fam. Do you know what the killer is? Deep down, I'm actually quite happy with how things look at the moment. So I'm like a happy Man United fan. Yes, the Glazers are here. And I know I can't really get rid of them and stuff, but I feel like I just want to enjoy. Varane's here, I would like a Varane shirt in it. I would like a shirt that says Varane on the back. As soon as Bad Tiger came, I bought that shirt. Let me ask Tess. What are you saying, Tess?
Just before we get into it, we need to take a dig in the Arsenal. They've just signed Ramsdale for 30 million.
Who did they sign?
Ramsdale.
Arsenal. 30 M's to Ramsdale. They are taking but they have been bargain shopping though. It is mad. Ramsdale. Wait, I gotta read the super chat as well. Who do I think I am? Moving like I got bare super chats. Here you go, KG, my brother. Here's your $2 refund that Flex didn't give you this morning. That's right. You can return that money to Mrs. KG now. You lot already know I'm on the couch. I don't know who told me to make jokes for you guys' entertainment, fam. I gotta go smooth that situation out. But yeah, man, listen. I gotta keep it moving and try and get other man on the line. I don't want to stay on for too long. I might stay on. You know what I'm gonna do, because there's a few people that wanted to talk today. I'm gonna stay on for an extra 15 minutes at least.
KG. One more thing. What changes do you make for this week? This against Southampton?
Oh, that's a great question actually, and I'm gonna ask Tess that question. What do you want to do, Tess, with the 11 against Southampton?
11. Obviously, people are gonna say bring Varane in. I wouldn't maybe bring Varane because it's away. It's away from home. the fans, there's not going to be much Man United fans to get behind his back and say, come on, yes, come on. And maybe put him on the bench. It depends, because Southampton are they're in the mud right now. They're in the mud. They've lost Ryan Bertrand.
Please get out of here.
We gonna get him out, bruv. What do you mean? Our latest signing, bruv. What the hell is he talking about, fam? He had to go, bruv. I'm talking about being excited, waiting bare weeks. He's been in quarantine and that, bruv. A man's talking about the bench, bruv. What the hell's wrong with that kid, bruv?
There's levels. No matter, like KG, even if Lindelof plays well, there's levels to this. Varane is
There's levels to this, bruv. Big up Pesto.
But looking long term, what do you think happens with McFred? Because when Rashford comes back, Cavani comes back, where does Pogba play?
It's a big issue. It's a big issue. I'm actually going to let someone else. What I'm going to do, thank you for that question. I'm going to let someone else answer that one, though. Listen, Mohammed.
I can do some good questions for you.
You know what? I'm telling you, fam, you might have to do that still.
I'm representing the recklessness in South Africa for you.
Oh, we got a South African delegate. Let's go. Listen, big up, man, Mo. Hold tight. Let me know where you are on Twitter and stuff. Just tell me, yo, it's Mo from South Africa. I'll follow back immediately on Twitter. Let's go, man. Big up. I love it. Love the energy, fam. What we doing right now? Who am I bringing in? I got some, hey, go connect rules here. I'm trying to bring in man them I haven't really spoken to. Wafiq. Wait, is that Wafiq? Why did he turn? There you go. Yeah. Fakir, walk on, my brother. Wait 1 second. Let me go for it and connect real. There you go. I'm following this guy. Let's go. What's going on, guys? How you doing? You guys all right?
Hey, bro, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect. Inside.
Yeah, man. Yo, hashtag it feels different, bro.
It feels different. Hashtag it feels different. Am I saying your name right, by the way, Fakir?
It feels different, bro.
Let's go. And what connect real? I got you in the house as well,
bro.
Hold on.
What I want to say is reckless FC from Cape Town. Yeah, bro.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, and I like the hat as well. You lot both wearing the hats. Hold on,
man.
Hey, and these rodeo prevalence. Nah.
The condom hats, bro.
Inside. Nah. Wait, hold on. That one, hold on. Is it got a beanie on? What's that got on the top of it? Is it got like a pom pom on that? Let me see that. Put your head down a bit.
Do me a favor, please. Get out
of here.
Nah. What in the end of situation is that, bruv? What the hell? I ain't never wore one of those.
I had to go shopping myself one of these things myself, bro.
Yeah. It suits you, bro. The look is fantastic. I ain't even got that color. Lean forward. Let me see what that one is. That. Yeah. Obviously, you got to work on the rolling.
Yeah. You can
we'll sort it out. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me bring my man back still. That's the condom extension. I'm dying. All right, cool. I'm gonna speak to who am I speaking to? Fakir, I'm gonna speak to you first. We have a situation now. Do we continue with McFred in the midfield and Pogba out on the left? When everyone comes back, what are you doing with the team? What's going on? What are we going to do? Talk to me. You go first.
Before we signed Varane, Ole said that he'd like to change the system to a 4-3-3. We've got Varane in now. We don't need that the double pivot in front of our centre-backs any longer. We've got the pace now there. We've got Wan-Bissaka to focus on the defensive because Sancho is there on the attacking right-hand side to take us forward, so you don't have to worry so much about the attacking side of things. So we just need one player to sit. We don't have that defensive midfielder right now, so we have to use our squad. That is what Ole needs to do right now. He's got most of his signings in.
So what are you going to do now, though? Because we got the situation, we got certain players. What are you going to do with the squad if everyone's fit? Who's playing?
So I would put, obviously, Rashford on the left, Cavani up front. Obviously, between him and Martial, I think Ole will still play Greenwood on the right-hand side, and between Greenwood and Sancho on the right-hand side. And then I'll put Pogba, Bruno, and then...
Wait, no, I need listen, no fence gang here, bro. Again, you're wearing the hat, fam, so you have to tell me who's playing, fam, because I'm hearing...
Rashford, Cavani, Sancho, Pogba, Bruno, and then McTominay sitting. He's not a sitting defensive, but we have Carrick there to coach him. He's young enough to build that into his gameplay up until we actually get that center defensive midfielder that we need. It might not be now this season, but it will be next season. Hopefully, we will get him maybe in the January transfer window. We never know who might come out or leave the club. But I would think McTominay would sit there just for his robustness and his ability to move and that passion to just break up the play. He doesn't need to get all the way to the front. He can build that into his gameplay. I think that is what we need to do. We need at one sitting, Pogba and Bruno both to create the attacking play up front.
Let me go to Connect Real and ask him what he wants to do with his team as well and see if he agrees. Let's see. Okay, bro, what are you saying then? Yes, SA in the house heavy, man. I love it, man. International calling show.
Man, I'm also from South Africa, bro.
Come on. Go and talk to me, man. Wait, hold on. Let me read these super chats. There we go. We got one here. Fred getting buckets. We can't drop him now. People are saying, listen, Fred is scoring. What are you saying? How can you drop someone that's scoring goals? Even in the games behind closed doors. Fred scored. Here you go. Here's another super chat. Eagle Eye Football says, for those who don't know, KG does 5 things deep. Has a show on BT. Ted Lasso. Oh, and I'm in Bloods, by the way. There's more coming. Made 11K subscribers. Drop a bomb. Let's go. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's true. I'm doing all right still, but this is what I like though. I like this the most, to be honest. Any casting directors, I hate this, and I want to be on set immediately. What you call it? Let's go. Connect Real. What are you saying, man? Who's playing, man? What are you doing? What's your team?
Before I say my team, bruv, I think problem is we have a lot of number 8s.
Yeah.
Fred is a number 8. McTominay is a number 8. Pogba, Bruno can play 8. We really need a number 6, bruv, to sit there. The only number 6 we have is Matic. And I think until we get a proper number 6, why not play Matic in the number 6 role until that part of the season where we get 3 games in a week?
You're saying take out McTominay and take out Fred and just play Matic for Kier. What are you saying? You want to see Matic in there?
Personally, I think Matic can give us one game every, competitive game. I wouldn't put Matic in the game because he doesn't have the legs. I mean, we've got young players in the league that's coming through that's got pace, bro. And we need that mobility in that defensive midfielding role. So I think that Matic, he will not be able to dictate the play as like a Fabinho or Rodri in other clubs would be able to. So he doesn't have the legs anymore for me. He's good to...
I think Matic is our best CDM, though, in terms of understanding the role. I think he's our best, but couldn't you trust him for all the games? That's the only issue that I have with Matic.
I think he has a spell of 1 or 2 games where he looks great, and then you will see his legs is gone. I mean, we saw it last season. And that's why Ole trusted the double pivot with the Fred and the McTominay, So it's a tricky one, bro. It's a tricky one.
It's a hard one. Listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say bye to you. Go on, my brother. Go on, Connect Real.
That's the thing, because if you want to see the best out of McTominay, you have to play with the number 8 role. He has to run and to the opponent's box. That's the best Scott McTominay.
Nah, that internet, I was trying, bro. But I don't know. You ain't got the Fakir dial-up situation that he's got, man. We need to sort that out, bro. Like, I don't know what's the internet in South Africa? What's the providers called? Because we got like BT and everything over here.
Most of our city, well, in Cape Town is Vumatal. So then they have the ISP. So currently right now, my internet is like booming at 100 megs per second. So
come on! But wait, what's the rubbish one? What's the poor one? What's the BTEC one? Because that's the one Connect Rules got.
The BTEC one is LTE, bro. ADSL lines, bro. Well, before I leave, bro, I have to say, big up to you, man. I've been following you since you were on Mark Goldbridge, since you got the keys to the United Stand.
Hey, that was a legendary show.
Dude, that was I mean, but now you and Flex really got something going over here. And I mean, in Cape Town, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. In Cape Town itself, there's a lot of Manchester United supporters, and there's a lot of people that watch the United view as well as support your channel, bro.
Oh,
Now
come
the
on.
other day I went into they have tuck shops over here, right?
Yeah.
And then there was this two kids role playing. One is Flex, and this kid was like, you know what? I don't know, you know. Dude,
he's saying the kids are whispering. The kids are
the whispers are real, bro. The whispers are real. The banter is real, bro. The banter is real, bro.
That's no way. You know what? That's made my. I need to go South Africa. I've never been. I've never
The
like.
mother city. You need to come to the mother city. Is Cape
I
Town?
need to go. I need to go. Come on. Listen, bro. Big up yourself. I'm gonna tell Flex that that's what we need to get to next, man.
Yeah,
big up
bro.
yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Hold tight, man.
Big up to you
Stay
as well,
blessed.
and big up to your channel. And I hope that you grow tenfold, bro.
Thank
and
you,
I must
man.
say, I'm getting the third kid next week. Is my anniversary, so my wife is sitting next to me right now, so she has to get me that third kid, bro.
Reckless. Man said not even nothing for the house. I want something for me, cuz. I rate that. Let me do this. I got Maxim coming on as well. I'm just trying to look at the different brothers in the house. Maxim and Gabriel. Let's do it. I think these men are gonna. I still got time. I still got another 10 minutes. Let's go. I'm gonna try and get everyone in here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in 5 minutes. We're gonna do it in 5 minutes. Welcome to the couch. It's real. Maxim, have I said your name right? I haven't. Don't know. My French connection. I'm very good. Are you in the house?
Yeah, actually, I'm in the city of Méli and Guendouzi. It's called Lorient. It's a little city.
Lorient.
Lorient.
Oh. Did I say it right? Hold on, because I'm from South London.
Lorient.
I can't say that. I tried. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm definitely saying what you're saying, but I'm not. Okay. One more time. Let's see if Gabriel can do it. Gabriel, Maxim, do it again. Gabriel, try your best. Let's go. Give it to us.
Lorient. Yes? Nice.
You know it. In one try, you know, that just pisses me off, bro. That's people said KG was saying lawyer. You know. Wait, the crowd is saying I need to be sin bin. Hey, Maxim, you gotta handle it. You gotta take over.
Lorient. L-O.
Do the show, bro. I need you lot to put together the 11. Put together the 11. I'll come back. I'm gonna sin bin myself for real, fam.
The 11? Okay.
The 11?
Cavani, Sancho. Now we don't have Rashford, so Greenwood, Pogba.
What?
The 11 of Manchester United.
Hold on, see you again. Wait, Cavani?
Yes.
What are you doing? Cavani, let's go.
Sancho. Greenwood. Yes. Bruno.
Wait, hold on. Is Sancho playing on the left or on the right?
It doesn't matter. They can intervene sometime right, sometime left to move.
Okay, cool.
To brainwash the defenses.
Yeah.
Bruno, Van de Beek, Pogba, Varane, Maguire. At left, Shaw. At right, Wan-Bissaka, and Anderson in the goalkeeper.
This man going all guns blazing.
Wait.
Yo, I grew up.
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm saying.
He said Henderson. Get out. Hey, Gabriel, I can't believe what that guy just did. I can't believe it. No. Enough's enough. No, I haven't even thought about Henderson. I forgot he played for us, bruv. Go get we're gonna bring. He said Henderson, big man. No, but again, I don't know if you're. I don't know. Everyone said get them out. Wait. All right, cool. I'm gonna bring him back in a second. Someone said straight ready. Come back. No. All right, cool. Quick. Listen, Gabriel, talk to me, man. What are you saying? Because I need to make sure I get Wacky Santiago in. Your line is crazy. It sounds like you're underground, fam. I don't know.
My bad.
Too close. You got to out. They said free cool band. Nah, they can't do him dirty. Hello?
Yeah, that better?
That sounds better. Go on. Give me
good. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire. Sure.
It's not good enough, bro. I'm sorry. You got to sort that out, fam. Let me bring this guy back in.
Here, man. Let me explain.
Bro, explain why you want to play Henderson, please.
Henderson have to play to become better. He have to play. If he don't play...
So you want him to learn on the job when we're trying to win the league?
Yeah. Yes, why not? And one question.
No. I've had enough. I've actually had enough. I thought he was going to have some great breakdown, some great situation. He's on a ban. But Maxim, we love you, man. Big up yourself. I'm gonna bring in my two brothers, Wafik and Santiago, to bring it. What did he say again? Let me try and say what he said. I can't even remember. But he's where Gunduzi is. There you go. Santiago, my brother, man. How you doing? Always supporting me, man. Always for the love. We love it. Wafik, Wagwan, it's been long.
Yeah, it's been long, KG. How you been?
Yeah, I've been cool, man. Really relaxed, Again, someone says KG are meant to be reckless. It's true, but I just don't like Henderson in the team at all. I never like it. I just can't deal with it. Anytime someone says it, and I know this is a community and everyone's supposed to have a voice, but sometimes you're like, some people need to be marginalized. I know that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, but it is what it is. That's the word. Loyant. Wait, can you not say it? Loyant. Am I saying it right?
I think it sounds a little bit more like Rich Lives Matter.
That is triggering. Wait, someone said KG McGarvey. Hey, you lot say it though. Let me hear you say it. Go on, Santiago, with the accent as well, with American accent. Can you say this word properly? There you go. Try it.
L'Orient.
I have to find out if Maxim is saying that's correct. Wafik, bring it home for us. Say it again.
L'Orient.
That's garbage.
I mean, I can tell you how how we would say it here in the deep south. It would sound like L'Orient.
L'Orient. All right, cool. Listen, you lot, bring it home. We're gonna shut down the show with you guys giving me the team and what you think the score is gonna be. So who am I getting to? I'm gonna go Santiago. Is there anything you want to talk about quickly before we go as well? Any points that you want to
I do kind of want to talk a little bit about finances. I feel like we always talk about how this club is run like a business. But I would never let the Glazers touch my business. We buy high, we sell incredibly low. We increased our net debt for about 14 million. They took out 16 million in dividends, which, by the way, is included in the financial fair play. So if you think about it, if we're looking to make a signing, we have to take 16 million out of whatever cap we can have, so we don't get it sanctioned, right?
Are you basically saying that we shouldn't read? Are you saying that we shouldn't even buy shirts? What I'm hearing from you right now is these Glazers are don't get. It's a smokescreen. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that. Look, if you buy the shirt, I have the shirt right here, but behind it, I have the green and gold. So it's just something to keep in mind. You know what I mean? I will never fault somebody for getting gassed up and buying the shirt. I've looked at it. It looks sick. That away kit. I might want to get that. But at the same time, maybe pump the brakes. They put a little bit of paint on Old Trafford, but is it going to be leaking? Let's see.
Hey, Wafik, what's your response to that? Again, he says that we just pour a bit of paint on the stadium. They're taking out major money out of the team and stuff. This is the reason why we can't really bring in the other players that we need. What's your response to this?
I agree with him 100%, KG. You know that Varane announcement. Do you know how many shirts are getting sold because of that?
It almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Varane and I was like, I need the shirt. It works. It pretty much works.
I'm not gonna lie, KG. That blue kit, that third kit, it looks fantastic. But still, the Glazers, what did they do with the money though?
They're good at marketing, right? Because they showed Varane and that throwback feel. You know, the guy came out with the suit, got presented to the fans. It really kind of it brought me back, and I got hyped up. I was like, oh man, and you know, once the season started, I know that we're all gonna get back on that train. But it's just something that I just wanted to kind of call that out. Just kind of be like, hey, let's.
It's true, but I think about just let's break it down like this though, and other people might not think about this, but when I was growing up, I couldn't go to Old Trafford. There was no way. My parents, I just didn't it was never gonna work, and literally even how my life started off, there's no way I'd ever get a kit, and they never used to be this expensive. So forget about going to games. The closest I could get to the club was buying a shirt. Do you know what I mean? And it feels like that's been, for me, it feels like a major tradition of mine. And I feel like for the fans that are international, for you guys to get to games, it's even harder. And that's the only way you feel connection to the club is by buying the shirt. So it feels like, because there's parts of me sometimes I'm like, how am I connected to this thing? And that's the issue. I don't know how for other fans, even just the people that can't afford to go to games, how they can feel attached to this thing. This is the question. And no one's been able to answer that. No one's been able to break that down for those fans that can't afford it, can't get a season ticket.
So, and I think that's why these communities and these types of channels, big up to you guys, because that's how you get connected. The community, right? I'm on, WhatsApp group with a bunch of people who I would have never talked to otherwise if it had not been for this community, right? So I think you guys might not realize it, but you make a huge difference in connecting to other fans like that.
Wow.
I've been fortunate enough to go to Old Trafford once in my life. It was amazing. Yeah. And I would go again if I lived in the UK.
Yeah.
So I don't fault fans who go to the games.
Yeah, this is it. It's mad. What I'm going to say to people is, listen, you got to do what feels right for you, man. That's the honest answer. Again, you can't forget these glazers, they're snakes in it. Do you know what I mean? But the one thing that with Ollie, for some strange reason, as much as I say Ollie lies here, I'm starting to trust him. I don't know if you lot feel the same. Wafiq, do you trust Ollie?
Yeah, I do. It's just
you do, yeah?
McTominay could be at the aim,
You think McTominay could be the for some strange reason, I feel the same. Do you trust Santiago? Are you starting to trust Ollie?
So I've been on the fence with Ollie for a little bit. I think he's really good at man management. I mean, he somehow has kept a happy squad with a lot of players who aren't playing. I'd like to see a little bit more rotation. We have a big enough squad to rotate.
Yeah.
Now, I think there are some question marks because some of those players have not gotten game time. We don't know if they haven't gotten game time because they're either just not good enough, or I'm not necessarily sure as to why. That'll be something that I'll be kind of paying attention to, this season. I'm hoping that it's not the case that we are just too nice to our players to, because other clubs will be ruthless and be like, you know what, big man, thank you for your effort, but it's time to move you on. So,
yeah, listen, I'm hoping, man. Again, I believe Ollie's going to do a madness at the end of I don't know, that's so African. I literally tried to catch the fly. I don't know. And I would have hated it as well. Look at Rich laughing. And I did it so naturally as well, What's a loser? I know. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me get the predictions for you guys for our game that's coming up.
4-0.
4-0. What big?
All right.
And then, what are you saying, Santiago?
Are we playing Varane or not?
Grant. What the hell? What's going on? Grant, as in the goalkeeper?
No, are we playing Varane or not?
Oh, Varane's playing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go 3-0.
3-0? Let's go. Man, let me say, Let me say bye to you, Dons, because I've been on for too long. I gotta try and smooth over the relationship with my missus still. I went too far, man. I don't know why I do this for useless entertainment. Hold on, I got another super chat. Hey, I'm Blue Double D Double Die says, I'm actually looking at the away kit and the third kit on my mobile phone while listening to you guys. I need that run shirt. Listen, bruv, you gotta do it. If you got to do it, you got to do it. Again, the call-in show works like this. For people that don't know, you hit the link in the chat, just like Zoom, and you just end up on the show. That's the end for me. I'm so sorry. It feels different. I speak to it. It feels different all the time. But just letting you lot know what we got coming. We got a view. What does Flex call it? It's called a view in it that I do. The view. Yeah. And I'll be doing that for the Southampton game. Obviously, my brother. Wait, well, hold on. Come on, KG, get with the program. Shit, what are you doing? Yeah, Southampton. Hold on, there you go. My brother Eagle Eye. Quickly promote that one more time. We got a show coming up soon.
Yeah, so this week got Brentford preview. Oh, actually, you know what? We've actually found out in Ghana there's a Crystal Palace team. So I'm interviewing them as a match reaction on Saturday night as well.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, Ghana FC.
Yeah, 100%. So interviewing them on Saturday after the game. So that'll be right.
Have they got the same kit?
Yeah, and you know what's mad? The new owner, has just put in £5,000 to them to get the new kit. He's just, yeah.
They should at least send it to them, man, though.
Yeah, no, but he put in £5 grand.
That's mad.
Someone started
big up Ghana, Crystal Palace. There you go. They did it somehow. Like maybe we got to have a Man United.
Your Man United fan base, because your community is wicked.
Thank you.
Sunday night. Look out on my channel for Get Amped, because whether you win or whether you lose, come on, voice your opinions.
About whether you lose. What are you talking about?
Get out of here.
About whether we lose. What's wrong with that guy?
Shit, I'm saying.
There you go. So that's it. I got the full view. There you go. That will be on Sunday. Check me out. I'll be doing another watch along. You saw my last one. Don't touch nothing. It will be great. Again, everyone that connects with me and ramps with me, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like, this is insane. 11K as well. You lot help me do it. Now it's the road to, they say road to 15K. So let's call it that. Road to 15K. I love you lot. Hold tight. Stay blessed. Let me end it properly. Let me end it the way it's meant to be ended. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Bernard Trey, I haven't spoken to you for a while. Let me hear from you next time. Let's go. See you later, everyone. Peace.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.